Alright, so no intro, outro to this. Like, subscribe if you want to. And of course, still follow the hashtags, links to the current channel that I got this new information down below. Anyways, it's like 85, 90 degrees out here. Super hot as fuck in this room. I'm sorry, but you gotta hear the fan in the background. Sorry, there's nothing I can do about that. Anyways, ex-Activision CEO Bobby Kotick pitched to buy TikTok and potential partners, including Sam Altman. I know this is some super old ass news. It's mainly going to be Sony PS5 news, way more than it's going to be Bobby Kotick news. You already know how I feel about this. Absolute degenerate, disgusting. Puta mierda. Pinche maricon, motherfucker, freaking cocksucker, motherfucker. Piece of garbage ass shite of a human being. Bobby Kotick. I'll leave the old videos I talked about him a long time ago in links to search box below. I'm not regurgitating shit, but I'm playing Overwatch Blizzard Activision because he was the CEO, former CEO, CFO of Activision Blizzard. There was that. Anyways, I'm only going to read half the article. The other one, I'm going to read half article 2, PS5 Pro. Sony PlayStation 5 news. I know it's like 4 days old to leak. It's been a hot ass minute since I talked about the one, so I'll leave the links to when I start talking about down below. Let's get to this POS MF first. Fuck them. So, yeah, let's just jump into this bitch. This is Bobby Kotick, former CEO of Game Activision. This is the first or second time I ever actually want to defend TikTok, too. I rarely ever defend TikTok ever. Period. So this is one of the few times you'll hear me say something good about TikTok instead of bad. So let's jump into it for real. May see TikTok as his next hack as controversial bill making its way to Congress becomes law. Kotick, who left Activision years ago following his acquisition of Microsoft, has expressed interest in buying TikTok. Bozang Yuming, co-founder and CEO of ByteDance, I don't know, OpenAI sitting in Wall Street Journal report citing familiar with controversy. I know they said like 2-3 weeks ago they're trying to ban TikTok in the United States. I wouldn't be surprised. It's election politics here. Fortunately, here in the United States, my God, motherfuckers are so divided with that shit. I don't even jump into politics at all on my channel. You know this. If you've been on my channel for literally 14, 15 years. Shout out to the 4 new subscribers that subscribed me. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much. I got 851 subs now, so as promised, this Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I'll try to react to my super old ass videos I did way back in the day. It's gonna be very cringy because I'm not looking forward to this. I know what the fuck I said back then. It was disgusting. I wouldn't say now. I was a 35 right now, but I was in my late teens, early mid-20s. My brain was still developing. That's fine. Had a lot of anger and frustration back then. Almost sounded like a freaking incel for freaking 4chan Reddit. I'll let you know that now. Anyways, says Mr. Kotick, who left last year's Activision, followed acquisition of Microsoft, expressed interest in buying TikTok. Bozang Yilman, co-founder and parents of the company ByteDance and OpenAI, I already read that. Following the ideas to Altman last week at a dinner, it's 2 weeks ago. This article's 8 days old. I know I'm way late to this, but whatever. The journal posts Mr. Kotick seeking AI partners prospective deal. The journalist reports that OpenAI could theoretically harness TikTok to train AI models. Mr. Kotick reportedly making pitch to legislation mainstream in Congress that pass TikTok either sells the U.S. or the base owner will shut down. The proposed legislation has unintentionally and unanimously approved the House of Energy Commerce Committee last week. Yada 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 yada. That shit's all like politics and affair. The journal pegs that TikTok's continuing price tags hundreds of billions of dollars. Mr. Kotick's conversation could be moot. TikTok spokesperson and journalist says that the proposed bill is an effective selling ban, selling a U.S. entity would be practical and impair its global appeals. Lawmakers, yada yada, I just said that earlier. Kotick's tenure at Activision was best. I don't know any of this doctor, lawyer, freaking language news, so whatever. I've never heard that word tenure before. Activision was best set by some controversy. A Wall Street Journal investigation found 2021 is known about the claims of all that graping assault stuff, I can't say, for years, and in one case converted to keep studios who had accused him of harassment. A spokesperson said the Times said the investigation represented a, quote, misleading view of Activision CEO Blizzard. Yeah. And this dude, that piece of shit garbage. I can't stand looking at this smug ass motherfucking goblin demon. You want to talk about a supervillain motherfucker like this? He's literally just as bad as Gil Bates, Mr. Schwab, all these other fools that run this world and this planet. Absolutely, in my personal opinion, he's probably a Satanist and Illuminati from Masonist. Disgusting, evil mother. And I heard he was best friends with that Epstein fool, too. I know it's from a while ago I said that about him before. It was what it was, is what it is, ain't what ain't in there. I don't give a fuck. Screw this guy. Let's go on to some good, positive, cool Sony news, leak stuff. Okay, some more cooler badass news. Sony PS5 Pros up to 3 times faster. May arrive holiday 2024. I highly doubt we're getting there. Not trying to sound like a fearmonger or a theorist or anything, but I heard April 8th or 9th when the... I'm not trying to sound like my boy IRB or KJ Osborne, scariest movie ever, or my Jacob ISIREL, the old school conspiracy theory community, but man, said April 8th or 9th, it might be a civil battle or civil scary unrest between Arizona and Mexico, Texas. Like that movie that's supposed to be called Civil You Know What with Kirsten Dunst is going to happen IRL, I heard, after that solar eclipse happened. Scary misinformation shit. I swear to God, I'm not trying to sound like I'm in misinformation, but I hope to God we get to holiday November, December this year. That's this election year too, so there's that. This comes from Tom Warren. Gotta give massive shout outs to him. I'm only going half of this, so let's jump into it for real. PS5 leak news. I know it's 4 days old, but better late than ever. Screenshot for the technical document includes a mention of 67 teraflops and 16-bit floating point calculations. Excuse me, which works out around 33.5 teraflops. Single precision link computer that reported the works to the 45% rendering performance improvement over the PS5. Existing PS5 10.2 teraflops, but comparing AMD and R&D architect, which sounds like it's tripling up the teraflop, significant performance, increasing GPU size. My voice starting to get low. I'm sorry, guys. Need a drink of water. There we go. Better. Comparing the best PS5 Pro and PS5, original PS5, be closer to 10.28 teraflops, around 17 plus teraflops. That sounds like it's going to be a beefy, powerful boy. Super beefy. It's got NVIDIA chip and Newegg technology, microchip chips in there. That shit's gonna run fast as super hell, speed of light. Let's move on. Looks like Sony might be moving forward with the AMD Radeon 6700. I haven't heard that in a long time. I'm not a PC gamer or whatever. I think close to Radeon RX 7800. This could offer more impressive performance in ray trace games. PS5 Pro offers 3x ray tracing performance as well as 4x in some cases. Mr. Henderson posted the reports. Sunday, Henderson added more details to the profiling about PS5 ports for Sony detachable hard drive. I forgot it does the detachable thing too, that's right. PS5 Pro can only have memory system of gigabytes, yada yada yada. Same CPU. If any guys is a nerd in technology like this, you guys are going to love this fucking news. So it says the PS5 Pros also said the same CPU adjacent on the PS5 with the high CPU frequency models. Boost clocked up for 3.85 gigahertz. My God, that shit's way extra fast. If that's true for the PS5 Pro, this thing is going to get sell out. Scalpers are trying to get their hands on this fast, unfortunately. Continue forward. Henderson reports that activating it will be slowly slowing down by the GPU at 1.5%. The original leak of the documents was reportedly posted by Sony's owner developer Portal. Also mentioned the Sony Spectral Super Resolution PSSR. I heard about these rumors for like 4 or 5 days. It's crazy. This is a rumor for the PlayStation Machines Learning. Oh, I remember all this. NVIDIA's DLSS and AMD FSR. My God. I don't know what FSR is, but it sounds like a scary-ass AK Ultra shit. I'm starting to get nervous about this technology. It's scaring me. Hope it's not no market of beast shit. Let's move on. This may very well include upscaling 8K resolutions on the future of TV. 8K Ultra, yeah. Resolutions of the future will help improve ray tracing performances on this rumor. For the PS5 Pro hardware, last sentence here, we're done to. Like I say, thoughts, views, opinions, speculations, and then I'm cutting the outro to there. The Moore's Laws is, yeah, hasn't always been the most reliable sources for the video game console system leaks. That's what they should have said. Henderson's reporting suggests that Sony, the first-party studios, have been testing PS5 Pro develop. If there's dev kits, this is real, in my opinion. I'll get to that in a second. Since September last year. Third parties are getting access in January. Henderson previously reported last year that PS5 Pro will be planned, targeting release date of November 2024. Of course, it's always October, November, December when they put the big AAA games out there. Big time, the console system. So let's move on. About 2024. This sounds like Sony may very well be on a target hit ambitious timeframes. Yeah, thoughts, views, opinions, speculations. Anybody owns this freaking bomb-ass, freaking beautiful, gorgeous, just kiss, sexy, hot-ass freaking hardware like this. They're a lucky mother effer to have it. PS5 Pro. I heard that it's going to be good on 8K, 10K, 12K Ultra TVs. I've seen some of them. It looked badass as hell. I'm way too poor to afford a freaking Samsung rich TV, the ones that curve and makes you feel like your level of immersiveness is ginormously deep as hell. Anybody can get this thing and be crazy. I heard even other leaks, they said that the freaking thing is going to be beefier and huger. The freaking DualSense controller? That DualSense controller is going to be fucking goddamn bomb. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. I cannot wait to get my hands. I'll probably get the DualSense controller. I ain't gonna have enough for a PS5 Pro though. I would love that more than anything in the universe. But man, I really hope, try not to get my hopes up on this thing. This thing is looking to be a boss. It's probably gonna have a lot of VR. I'm surprised they mentioned AR VR. Sony PlayStation VR, their AR like virtually augmented reality system thing, because they're really trying to push that really hard. I don't know. Microsoft's gonna have a plan with that because I heard some other scary news. A lot more people are. This is reported. Take it with a grain of salt. A lot more people are gonna get laid off. The same with Sony's freaking employees. I heard. I hope to God that's not true, but the way these CEOs, CFOs don't give really a shit about their employees, sadly, I wouldn't be surprised that shit's real another week or a month or two. Pray to God that doesn't end up being real. That's all I'm going to say for now. I'm out of here. Like, subscribe, down below. That's it. Peace out. I'm going to start out. There's somebody who feels like stays more to channel. All good stuff. Don't take any job or any other stuff. Stay the far hell away from other stuff and stuff that's going to cure you. It's a lie. Alright, talk to you guys soon. Peace. I'm out. Later. Talk to you next time. Goodbye.